Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This is my track guide for the Formula Ford around VIR, the North course. It's a really fun combo. Let's get into it. Coming up to turn 1, this is the hardest braking zone on the track, so therefore it's really important. I use this 2 board on the left as my braking marker. You want to brake hard and then you want to trail off the brake into the corner to help the car turn. I use second gear and I aim to apex in the middle of the corner going onto the curb. As soon as I get to the curb, I go on the throttle again because the corner opens up. I'm going to sacrifice turn 2 a little bit to make turn 3 a lot easier. You do have to brake a little bit for turn 3. I use the curb here on the left just above my mirror as my braking marker. I brake to about 50% for a really short time. As soon as you're done braking, you want to aim for the green and yellow curb on the inside. Hit that with your 2 left wheels. As soon as you hit it, go full throttle and use all of the road on the outside. Turn 4 is going to be really tricky because I don't have a clear braking marker for you. But I use the tarmac changing color in the middle of the track as my braking marker. I brake just about a car length before it changes color. I brake hard and I trail the brake into the corner where I take all the curb I can. This will help the car turn a bit more and open up turn 5, which is really important. Get on the throttle as soon as you can. For turn 5, you want to lift just a tiny little bit when you get on the curb, otherwise go full throttle and keep it down because turn 6 should be flat if you've gotten this right. Turn 7 is really tricky as well, because I don't have a clear braking marker for you. I try and gauge my distance to the brown patch on the right. About 2 car lengths is where I want to brake, and I brake hard and I trail the brake into the corner. Remember that it's uphill, so you can actually carry more speed than you think. My apex is on the middle of the hill. As soon as I get to the curb at my apex, I'll go to about 50% throttle. As soon as I see the top, I go to 100%. For the rest of the part up the hill, you want to balance the car with the throttle. As soon as you get to this little road here, you want to go off the throttle and turn in to get onto the curb, keeping the car stable with the throttle. And you want to do this with the next corner here as well. Now go full throttle all the way to the top. Turn 14's braking marker is not that clear as well. I use the change in color just in front of us as my braking marker. And again, I brake hard and then I trail the brake all the way to the curb. I go fully onto the curb. As soon as I can see the exit, I go full throttle. Go to the right side of the track to open up turn 16. This last combination is really important for lap times. I go off the throttle as soon as I get to this curb on the left. I do take a lot of that curb. I'm trying to make a straight path towards turn 17 so I can brake in a straight line when between both turns. As soon as I get off the curb, I brake for around 35%. And then I take this second curb as well. As soon as I'm down, I'll go full throttle and use all of the track. If you get this wrong, you will end up in the grass. Now of course, take the shortest route possible all the way to the line. And that's a lap around VIR North course in the Formula Ford. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like down below. Consider subscribing as well. And now for the uninterrupted hot lap, both in the cockpit and from chase.